My father forces me to marry Prince Arthur, Prince of England. I rejected the marriage proposal and ran away because Prince Arthur is very rude, greedy, and cruel. He always maltreated his servant.
I demand to know why you have failed me. You are dismissed. Never return to my...
7 years before the wedding day of Princess Elina, the Kingdom of Norway lived in peace under the rule of King Ragnar. Elina, the king's only daughter, was loved by the people because of her kindness and beauty. But her heart already belonged to a poor young man named Iva, who lived quietly with his younger sister, Ingrid. When Prince Ulltred of England arrived in Norway, King Ragnar welcomed him with great honor and respect. Seeing an opportunity to strengthen his kingdom, the king arranged a marriage between Prince Ulltred and Princess Elina. In return, Prince Ulltred promised to give Norway vast lands, large amounts of gold, and many valuable treasures. However, Prince Ulltred was feared throughout many kingdoms because of his greed, cruelty, and harsh treatment of his slaves. He cared little for the suffering of others and ruled through fear rather than kindness. Stories of his merciless actions had spread far and wide, causing many people to dread his presence. Princess Elina was deeply troubled by his character and could not imagine spending her life with such a man. No matter how much her father encouraged the marriage, she refused to give her heart to someone who lacked compassion and honor. A night before the royal wedding, the whole kingdom celebrated and prepared for the ceremony, not knowing the princess had secretly planned to escape. Deep in the night, while everyone slept, Princess Elina quietly fled from the city of Norway. The next morning, her maid entered the royal chamber to prepare her for the wedding, but discovered the room was empty. The news keeps spreading all over the city. Furious with anger, King Ragnar ordered the royal guards to search every village and forest for his daughter. He also commanded them to arrest Iva, believing he had helped the princess escape. Iva was thrown into prison for 14 days and tortured for answers he did not have. Yet even after days of searching, Princess Elina could not be found. With no other choice, King Ragnar released Iva and announced throughout the kingdom that any young man who found the missing princess would earn the right to marry her and inherit the throne of Norway. Soon, every young man from every city and village began searching for Princess Elina, dreaming of becoming the future king. But unknown to them all, Princess Elina was hiding far away, and a dark secret about Prince Ulltred was slowly rising from the shadows. The young men of the kingdom traveled through villages, mountains, and deep forests, searching for the missing princess. Day after day they searched, but none could find her. On the 11th day of the great search, the poor young man Iva ventured deep into a distant forest, where he finally discovered Princess Elina hiding alone. Overjoyed to see her safe, Iva brought Princess Elina back to the Kingdom of Norway. The people celebrated their return, and King Ragnar was filled with relief and happiness. King Ragnar granted Iva permission to marry Princess Elina and declared him the rightful heir to the throne of Norway.